Help support our coverage through Amazon Prime. Get free music with Prime Music, TV, movies, and documentaries with Prime Video, and free games with Prime Gaming. For this and a whole lot more, go to PLUGHITZLive.com/Prime.
All right, I think we've got Paul figured out.
Yes.
So you can bring Paul back.
Yeah.
It's okay, Paul. Don't worry. No problem.
Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're patient. Don't worry. We understand people have challenges. So you're with Direct Smarter Technology. Why don't you tell me, first introduce yourself, then, of course, then what you have, what you're introducing here at CES 2021.
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for having me. My name is Paul Schnorr. I'm the CEO of Direct Smarter Technology. We are a developer and manufacturer of smart technology. We have locations in Germany, here in the US, and in Asia and the UK. I am originally from Germany. I was born in Germany. At least that was my parents told me. So I came over here about 11 years ago and started my own business, where I then got in touch a couple of years ago with a company in Germany. We saw the need here in the US about smart technology, new solutions. And to make a long story short, we decided, become partners. And this year we are so proud and excited that we can display our products here at the CES show.
So tell me about what you're bringing to market this year.
So we actually tried to, or let me put it this way: when you look at the market nowadays, you hear, and it's to some of us it's still very fresh, where you hear companies, selling their smart devices. They are all server-based. They all need internet. And we have heard, in the news where homeowners were attacked by hackers. This unfortunate story where a hacker got access to a camera and then spoke to the child. Another situation where the homeowner got hacked and the hacker turned up the thermostat. So when the homeowner came back, the house was at 90 degrees and so on. So these kind of things, we felt like, there needs to be a new solution where we can protect the privacy, because also the information gets sent to servers scattered all over the world. And you do not know what companies do with it. You do not know who possesses, who has them. And so we decided, we need to bring out technology that is not server-based. It does not need the internet. It does not need a router. It works directly, communicates directly with each other. So basically, we developed our own radio chip that can be installed in any electrical device, make it instantly smart, and basically protect your privacy, because the technology, and protect you from hackers, because the technology is inside the chip. So, for example, we have here, which one of our, I was very, very proud about this. This is this little tiny sensor that you see, our device includes 14 different sensors. So it covers an area of 50 square meter. It's about a little over 500 square feet. It has a fire sensor, motion sensor, infrared light barrier, glass break sensor, you name it, including smart home control. So basically you need this to cover one room. You have basically everything covered. The technology is directly on it. If you have a camera, you can, we also have the chip in our cameras, and all kinds of electrical devices, which then communicate directly with each other. There is no way that the internet is constantly needed. You have basically the technology directly in your device. The other major advantage or benefit for the customer is we also heard, companies that introduced smart devices. Someone bought a smart refrigerator. 6 months later or 8 months later, the company decided, this is not working for us. We turned the server down or turned them off, and now your smart refrigerator became dumb. So with our technology, that can happen, because the control is with the customer. And that's for us something major, because we feel like, there is a need in the industry. There are, of course, people that love, they don't have an issue with sending out their privacy or being a victim of a hacker, but we feel like there is a need, a market, especially also in like corporates. As we remember, you know, the data breach with Target, they got access through the internet. So that's just like the device actually to add that. It right now you need like a control panel with that or a control center with it, but the next version will have like a SIM card included. So that means like you can have, let's say you are a freight company and you have cargo, right, and you want to see, you know, my ship is just left Shanghai, and I want to see what is the humidity. Did anyone open the container? What is the daylight? Is there anything like sensitive that is in there that does not should not see any daylight, etc. So you get that directly in real time to your cell phone or to your laptop.
So when you with the current version, then you have the sensor and you have a home station.
Yes.
And then how do you connect directly to the home station via Wi-Fi, or does the home station connect to the internet? How does the consumer interact with the product?
Yeah, you have like a control center.
Yeah.
Basically, it looks like this. You connect it to your home internet or home Wi-Fi, and it works with Wi-Fi without. And that's basically sends the signal from the device, sends it to this control center, and from there it sends it directly in real time to your cell phone.
I got you. So you're not really. So I'm going to be connecting to the control center. I'm not going to connect to a third-party server somewhere to get access. So basically, it's a closed system. So and you're using radio frequency to communicate with the main controller versus using Wi-Fi.
Yes.
And really, what the difference? So what frequency then are you I think and I understand what you're going to do by doing a SIM card, but what frequency you're operating now to talk to the base station?
Well, we have it's like on Bluetooth.
Okay. Oh, it's on via Bluetooth. Well,
yes.
That's really interesting.
We have like, and it's like it's like a repeater integrated. You basically have like infinite range. So this one has like about 300 feet.
Wow.
Yes. So that is like and it's like a repeater in all our devices. We have like a repeater integrated. So that means like you can, like, if you have a large building, warehouse, etc., that you want to protect. So you have like let's say the warehouse is like several thousand feet long or wide, and you through the repeater, the cameras, the smoke detectors, etc., it's like connects and sends in real time the information to your laptop or to your smartphone.
So what kind of encryption then's on the base center, so that obviously I'm going to have some address to connect to that base unit? What kind of encryption then do you have for making sure that only I can get access to that base?
Well, we have like a 4-stage basically security technology. It's like an AES 128-bit encryption. We have a secret password transmission of a 16-digit password. The password can only be read out and it's transmitted with every signal. We have a worldwide unique MAC address in every sender. So only the recipient has access to the MAC address, or has this MAC address.
Sure.
So the message is accepted every sender. So regardless of the type, always produces its own unmistakable, non-changeable MAC address. And we have an own 32-digit data structure that nobody knows.
So just so everybody understands what's happening here, most of the IoT devices that you have in your home connect via Wi-Fi to your router. Then really it will communicate. Like if you have a Nest camera or something like that, it will talk to the cloud and send that data if you're on a recording plan. This situation is not the case. It's self-contained. And correct me if I'm wrong, but instead of connecting to the cloud, you connect to your base station in your business or your home, and then you have access to all the sensors that are attached to it.
Right, exactly.
This is I really like this a lot.
Yes. That's like, you have like, of course, you know, you have like the internet. It's not constantly on the internet. Like, let's say if you want to go to your camera, you know, you have you send out that command. Whereas like with a Nest, it's constantly on the internet, and while it's out there, you have like, it's basically an open invitation for a hacker to get access to your system. So with us, you control it basically.
And I assume then on your cameras, you probably have got the ability to put an SD card in them so that you can play back the video. So you've got storage right on the camera.
Yes, absolutely.
Does the base station have storage as well, or only on the devices?
No, the base station does have storage as well.
It does. Well, that's good. So if you have a camera that's knocked off the wall, then you still have
stored for a year.
For a year?
For a year, yes.
So how much hard drive space you got inside those space units?
That well, our technician in Germany, they confirmed to me that they can do that. So
wow,
I was like, okay, impressive. I'm on the sales
that's
side.
good.
So that's good to hear from me.
Yeah. So let's talk about price and where people can find it.
Yeah. So right now we have started selling it already in Germany. The kickoff was basically with the show here at the CES. Right now the MSRP is at $198 for the sensor.
And then it includes a base station.
Yes. No, sorry, that does not include the base station. That is just the sensor.
The sensor.
But we will have like different packages available where you have like basically two sensors, two of these multi-tool sensors, and the base station. And I believe if I'm correct, it goes around $389, I believe.
So it's going to have fire detection, wireless.
Yes.
It's going to have potential with the burglar alarm system, environmental, all that.
Yes, humidity, daylight sensor. Like you can play it like with your home entire electrical system. Like let's say you have like an air conditioning system. You have a humidity sensor in there. You have like a temperature sensor in there.
Awesome.
Daylight sensor. If you have like your shades, you want to lower them at a certain time. You have like a repeater. You have like a time set that you can set directly from your phone. So
am I correct that your website is direct-smarter.com?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, outstanding. This is a new, for those of you, we're in a world today where many of us are concerned about security, and just like you said at the beginning of the interview here, we've had kids spied on from cameras in rooms by third parties that weren't supposed to. This is a much, much higher level security system. It may not, you're going to access it through an app. It may not be as absolutely convenient as having a Nest Cloud, but you're going to have at least this peace of mind that the base unit control has everything that would normally go to the cloud someplace. So I think that's a much better solution. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for talking about your product. And Paul, good luck. And we look forward to seeing you at CES 2022.
Thank you very much. Stay safe and be well.
Yeah. And thank you as much. Thank you.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed that interview, and if you did, make sure you check out some of the more than 100 interviews we conducted during the virtual CES 2021 coverage. And of course, subscribe here on YouTube, hit the notification bell to learn when we post new content and when we go live.